Yo, what's up guys? Big Country here, back at it again with another Clash Clans video. We're on day 2 of Clan War League, and this is what it's looking like so far. We're 4 for 12, and they are 8 for 17, which is really, really bad for Champ 1, I'm not gonna lie. And the team before us went 38 stars for 15 attacks, but they also accidentally hit the same base twice. I don't know how that's possible, but we went 45 stars, 15 for 15. We're currently trying to do that again in this war. I'm going to hop into my 4 attacks here. I claimed 4 bases that I thought would be pretty good with my strategy. I'm using the same one that I did previously, so it's that RC charge into Root Riders. I'm using the Giant on the Archer Queen now, and a Wall Breaker as well, just in case, that funnel needs to get into a compartment or something like that. But got the Valks in the CC with a healer and a Siege Barracks as well. I'm going to hop into these 4 attacks here and see how they go. All right, the first base that I claimed is base number 4. And I've hit this base before, that's why I claimed it. It's a double poison, so it does slow down Root Riders pretty well. With my main strategy on this is I want to clear out this Wizard Tower, multi-gear, take out this entire corner, and then funnel over here with my Archer Queen Siege Barracks, and then push in through this Wizard Tower. Everything should go kind of like this direction, and then I'll overgrowth maybe this backside Poison Tower. We'll see how that goes, but all right, I'll just hop into this real quick. All right, so gonna start with this RC charge here on this bottom side. Gonna get her into this compartment, try and get as much value as possible. Hopefully she gets one of these fire spitters, which would be pretty nice, but really hard to tell where it's gonna go. If she goes right, that's fine. Probably gonna be a lot of bombs here, but it's all right. Invis again. Fox is gonna die probably. So many bombs there. Let's get this fire spitter down, and then I'll start this funnel on this left side. So recaller, gonna go pop the queen, Siege Barracks, Wall Breaker, and then I'm gonna start everything right here. Get that good funnel. Literally just spam everything right here. Doesn't really matter what we get. I'm gonna freeze that because why not? Head on her for this king, but I also have that poison, the poison lizard, whatever he's called. Redeploy my RC here. Everything's getting pretty caught up here. That's not very good. I'm gonna rage it up in a second, and then use that ability. Queen and the Giant are getting a lot of good value over there. I'm gonna go ahead and overgrowth that. Rage again. King's getting targeted, which is not ideal at all. Get him out of there. And the king went off. It's not what we wanted, but that's fine. Not gonna lie, this is not looking very good here. We do have some heat left. Do have the RC ability as well. And the queen up top. Pop that RC ability. Need these Root Riders to get down here and help out this RC. Let's get that Inferno down. The queen doing her queen things up here just on a wall. That's fine. RC is gonna get it done on her own. Let's get that triple. Yeah, queen did not do anything there. It's whatever. That was close, but it's a triple, and I'll hop into the next one. Okay, so the next one that I claimed was number 8. Space is really weird, I'm not gonna lie. But I saw a lot of value here. If I place my RC here, I can get the Monolith, get the Ricochet, maybe even that multi. We'll see. And then I can also overgrowth one of the rage compartments, just dependent on where she goes. So I think I'm gonna go here with the RC and then funnel down here with the queen and then kind of push everything through here. We'll see how this goes. So we'll place her down right off rip. Invis. I might even overlap the Invis here because the Monolith actually does a lot of damage. But we'll see. Drop another one. Want to avoid that either the Fox or the RC taking a hit there. Okay, so the RC does not go the correct way, which is fine. I think I'm now going to switch my plan and go from the top, just because there's more value there on the initial push. Because she's getting another ricochet and another multi here, which is really good. So I recall her. I'm going to Siege Barracks, Queen, pop her, Wall Breaker, get that Giant Giant in there. He's not going to go the right way, but that's fine. Just place everything down. Want to get that good push here into the court. King is going the wrong way, not what we want. I'm going to wait a second here and then use that Warden. And I'm going to be prepared here to actually drop that Overgrowth, because there's 3 Ice Golems there and they're just going to get cooked when they're all frozen. So everything will push right here. I got some Valks up there on the top, doing some more funneling. I'm going to go ahead and freeze this, just so everything can push a little further in. Rage it up again. I'm going to be ready to pop my RC, because she might get shredded by the whatever's Overgrowth. Healers are getting killed. That's fun. Might be able to come out of here with a swagged ability. We'll see. Queen should get that the multi-gear. RC is going to go up top. No, that was a lot better than I thought, actually. So that's another triple with 2 swagged abilities. Good stuff there. This was one of the easier bases in my opinion, but that's another triple. I'll hop into the 3rd account here. Okay, so this is the 3rd base that I claimed. And when I initially looked at it, I thought that I could enter in through one of these rage compartments and then Overgrowth the opposite rage compartment, which I'm going to do. But I want to create this funnel, like put the RC on this Wizard Tower. I want to get both of these ricochets, hopefully, and then maybe that multi-target, just so it sets up a really, really good funnel to enter in through like this big bomb and this like rage compartment. Because I can warden through, they'll get to the town hall, and then I'll be able to Overgrowth this backside. So that's the plan. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to drop my RC here. I got to be ready because she might redirect to the air defense over there. Holy crap, there's so many Teslas. That's fine. Drop another one. I want her to go right here. Hopefully she goes right. I'll be ready though. Those Teslas are actually really nice. I'm glad that they're there. So another invis. Get this other ricochet, get this multi, and it should set up a pretty good funnel for the main army here. I'm gonna recall her early and then go Siege Barracks, Queen. Get that good funnel. I'm gonna place a barb and then the super wall breaker. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna push in through here. Probably should have placed my loons first, but that's fine. I'm gonna freeze that, rage it up, push on through here. Use that ability because those loons were coming out pretty fast. Need to get this monolith down because there we go. You know what? I think I'm actually, no, okay, I was thinking about overgrowthing the town hall, but then I would risk like everything pushing around and getting that 1-star. King went that way, which is good. RC went down, which is good. You can split up those abilities. I'm gonna use the king here because that ricochet is kind of being annoying. Need to get that down. RC is still alive. Just notice we have a lot of spectators every one of these attacks. Might be able to swag my RC here. King's gonna handle that top side on his own. And then Queen's coming down to help the RC. Nice. Swagged another ability. That's a triple. All right, that's the third one. I will hop into the fourth and final attack for the day. So here's my plan for this one. Usually on these bases, I enter in through the town hall side, but that Giga Bomb and then just being a lot of space there. There's probably a lot of bombs there, so I don't want to enter in through there. And I saw this compartment. It looks really good for an RC charge because I can get the bomb tower, ricochet, expo, get this entire side wiped out, and then this side can be my siege barracks and my queen. And I could literally enter in through like this rage compartment, overgrowth this back rage compartment, and everything. It should split pretty well. I want a good split just so it'll clean up everything pretty quickly, but that's the plan. And then I'll just hop right into this. Okay, so RC on this bomb tower, perfect. Lots of Teslas, even more value. Maybe she'll get directed left, but it's whatever. I have an invis for it. Would be nice if she goes to the right, because I want to get that expo. Perfect. So once this expo is down, just get to that wizard tower. I'll recall. Maybe with an invis to spare, which will be good. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead, recall her, and then siege barracks, queen. Giant should do some work here. I'm going to let this sit for a second because I want to funnel a little. I want that air defense down first. I'm going to start here. Push everything in here. That hero will even help as well. I'm going to freeze that. Headhunters for that king. And then poison. Get a little further in, and then I will use that ability. I think I'm going to save this invis for my queen here. Get those healers in there as well. I'm going to go ahead, use that overgrowth. Need my king to go right. Get all of that. Perfect. He's going to die though. It's fine. At least he got a lot of value with that ability. Giant's still alive. I think all the root riders are still alive, which is good. Still got my RC ability as well. This might be close. I really need everything. Dude, queen needs to focus on this compartment here. Really need my champ to stop taking damage from this ricochet. Still have the RC ability, which is good. This might be close. This could be pretty close to time fail. Maybe not. We're still good. I'm just gonna safely wait. Might be able to swag this RC ability. Nope. Hit another bomb. So let's keep going. That tornado felt like eternity. This is not good. This could be a time fail. 25 seconds on the clock. Don't see anything else. We should be good, actually. All right, that was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be, but we got it with 15 seconds to spare. That's another triple. We went 4 for 4 again. Hopefully we maintain our number 3 global champ spot, or champ 1 spot. But if you guys like the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be posting 5 more of these videos. So that's 20 more attacks. Hopefully they're all perfect, but everyone has their fails. It's whatever.